Let me tell you something that will flip your thinking. Most of the crap you say to yourself, you didn't even choose. You inherited it, you absorbed it, you downloaded it from childhood, from failure, from shame, from comparison, from people who never even understood your power in the first place. And here's what's worse, you believe it without question. You talk to yourself like a failure before you even try. You talk like someone who's stuck, like someone who never finishes, who's not good at that, who's too late, too old, too damaged, too behind. Stop. What you say to yourself becomes what you believe. What you believe becomes what you do. And what you do, that becomes your life. So, here's the challenge. Talk to yourself like the person you're becoming, not the one you're running from. But not forever. Just give me 3 days. For 3 days, when you look in the mirror, I want you to speak like a damn champion. Like someone who's worthy, who's already doing the thing. Say this: I'm proud of myself. I'm showing up. I don't need to feel ready. I just need to move. Say it out loud. Even if your brain screams, this is dumb. Especially then, because that resistance, that's proof it's working. You're not going to feel confident first. You're going to talk like you are, and the feelings will catch up later. Action first. Emotion follows. You know what happens when you talk to yourself like a badass for 3 days. Your energy shifts, your decisions shift. The way you walk into rooms, answer emails, speak to your kids, deal with fear. Everything changes. Because you change, so here's the deal. For 3 days, no more self-bullying. No more apologizing for who you are. You speak like someone who belongs where they're going. And then, you'll finally see that the future you want isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for your voice to match it. Let me break something down for you that most people never stop to realize. Your brain doesn't care if what you're saying is true. It just listens. It takes what you say, especially what you say repeatedly, and it files it away as fact. That's it. No fact-checking, no cross-referencing, just acceptance, which means if you keep telling yourself, I'm terrible under pressure, or I'll never stick with anything, or I'm not good enough, guess what? Your brain just rolls with it. It rewires itself around that script. That becomes your baseline, and then you start acting in ways that match it. This isn't just mindset fluff. This is neuroscience. Repetition wires the brain. The more you say something, the more your brain builds connections to support it. You become what you repeat, which is terrifying asterisk unless asterisk you use it on purpose. Now, most people don't even notice their inner monologue. That voice is on autopilot, running in the background like some dusty old record stuck on repeat. And you think it's harmless. But it's not, it's powerful. It's shaping your decisions, your confidence, your effort, your relationships, asterisk, everything, asterisk. Think about it. You wake up, you look in the mirror, and your first thought isn't, let's go, I'm proud of you. It's probably something like, ugh, I look tired. Or why can't I ever get it together? That's the tone you're setting for your entire day. It's like handing yourself a loaded weight before you've even had coffee. So here's what we're doing differently. You are going to become asterisk intentional asterisk about the words coming out of your mouth, especially the ones you say to asterisk yourself asterisk. You are going to choose strength, not fear. You are going to feed your brain the kind of talk that builds you, not breaks you. Because your words are a script, and your life is following it. Now, I know this sounds simple. It asterisk is asterisk simple. But don't confuse simple with easy. You've had a lifetime of negative reinforcement. You've spent years absorbing criticism and failure and comparison like they were facts. So it's going to feel uncomfortable to flip the script. It's going to feel fake at first, But hear me, asterisk, that's not because it's wrong, asterisk. It's because it's new, and let me tell you something real. Confidence isn't built in your comfort zone. It's built in repetition. It's built in choosing the stronger words even when you don't feel strong. It's built in those tiny moments when you override the voice that says you can't and replace it with watch me. Start saying things like I'm figuring it out. I have what it takes. I'm not perfect, but I keep showing up. I trust myself. These aren't affirmations for the sake of being cute. They're asterisk instructions, asterisk, for your brain. They're the commands that tell your nervous system how to show up under stress. And if you say them often enough, they will become who you are. So the next time that little voice starts in with the doubt, you shut it down. You replace it. You speak power. You speak certainty, not just once, every time, over and over. You talk like the person who's already made it, not because you're faking it, but because your brain needs the map before it can follow the path. If you change your words, you asterisk will asterisk change your reality. That's the shift. Here's something most people don't even realize: they're not the one actually doing the talking in their own head. That voice that tells you you're not good enough, or smart enough, or fast enough, that didn't come from you. You asterisk absorbed asterisk it. It came from somewhere. A parent who criticized more than they encouraged, a teacher who embarrassed you, a friend who made you feel small, a boss who tore you down. Over time, you internalized those voices. They became your own inner monologue. And now, without even noticing, you're repeating that garbage to yourself like it's gospel. Let's get really honest. Most of your self-talk is automatic. It's not deliberate, it's not helpful, and it's definitely not kind. You don't wake up and consciously decide to doubt yourself. You don't look in the mirror and asterisk choose asterisk to think, I'm not where I should be. That's programming. That's the script that's been playing in the background for years. You've just never stopped to question it. And it's not your fault that voice got in. But it asterisk is asterisk your responsibility to change it. Because here's what happens if you don't. You live your life reacting to a voice that was never truly yours to begin with. You play small, you hold back, you hesitate, you settle, you sabotage opportunities before they even begin, just to make sure that voice is right. Because there's a weird kind of comfort in being right, even if what you're right about is your own limitations. But the moment you become aware that this voice isn't truth, it's just repetition, you regain control. You realize that you are asterisk, not asterisk your thoughts. You are the one listening to them, and that right there is your power. Once you see the script, you can rewrite it. So here's the challenge for the next 3 days. Every time that automatic voice pipes up with something negative, anything at all, I want you to catch it. Don't just let it run unchecked. Stop, interrupt the pattern, and then flip it. Out loud if you can. If the voice says you're not ready, you say I'm figuring it out. If it says you always mess this up, you say I've learned a lot, this time's different. If it says you're falling behind, you say I'm right on time for asterisk my asterisk life. The key is awareness. You cannot change what you're not even aware of, so you need to get loud about it, write it down, say it in the car. Catch yourself in the moment. You are training your brain to build a new default, and that starts with interrupting the old one. And don't expect the old voice to just pack up and leave. It's stubborn. It's been running the show for a long time. So every time it shows up, you answer it calmly, clearly, like you're correcting a kid who doesn't know any better. Because honestly, that's what that voice is. It's an outdated survival mechanism that thinks it's helping you by keeping you small and safe. But you're not here to play small, you're here to evolve. So when that voice starts firing off asterisk, you asterisk decide what gets the mic. You stop letting fear narrate your story. You stop living on autopilot, and you start building a mindset that actually works for you instead of against you. You're not stuck. You're just repeating old thoughts. And the second you realize that, you're free,